Today's children's book, Lights Out, Leonard. Looks interesting. 3 rings. Josh Peck. Leonard was not afraid of the dark. That would be silly. No, Leonard was afraid of the things that hid in the dark. When it was time to go to sleep, Leonard's mom kissed him goodnight. Lights out, Leonard, she said, but Leonard cried, no. There's a 3-headed, 8-armed, 12-legged, hairy, scary-faced creature in the corner. Please leave the lights on. 5 minutes, Leonard, his mom sighed. Leonard could hear the footsteps creak down the hallway to the TV room and imagine her snuggling on the couch with Dad. Soon his dad came quietly into the room. Lights out, Leonard, he said gently, seeking Leonard's eyes, already half closed. But Leonard cried, no. There's a 5-nosed, 7-tailed, 11-handed, scaly, whaley monster in the corner. Please leave the lights on. 5 minutes, Leonard, his dad sighed, and he headed back down the hallway to the kitchen, where Leonard imagined him putting the kettle on the stove for a cup of tea. Soon both parents crept back into the room to check on Leonard and saw him lying on his back like a starfish with his eyes closed. Lights out, Leonard, his mom whispered, reaching over to switch off the light. But Leonard cried, no! There's a shadowy bat-winged, 2-fanged, farty, smelly-bellied, flying beast in the corner. Please leave the lights on. His mom and dad both sighed. They were tired. So that night, the lights in Leonard's room stayed on. The next night was the same, and the same. In fact, all week the lights stayed on. Leonard saw beasts, shadowy monsters. And every time his mom and dad kissed him goodnight, they said those 3 words, lights out, Leonard. Leonard cried, no! One day, Leonard found a book on his bed that he'd never seen before. The title was quite mysterious. Inside was a list of things that would terrify any beast, and at the back of the book was a page that could be torn out and used as a sign. How to frighten monsters. He opened the book and read. It was a list of spells. That night, Leonard stuck the sign on his bedroom door. Beware of the child. And got ready for bed. Finally climbed under his covers. Lights out, Leonard. You forgot something. So his mom gave Leonard a huge wet kiss on the cheek and then tiptoed out of the room. All that night, the lights in Leonard's room stayed on.